Today, HypeX released new news and new leaks about a possible content update that we are going to be getting tomorrow. Now, for those who don't know, typically on Tuesdays, we will see updates from Fortnite, but it's typically every other Tuesday. But recently, we've been seeing Fortnite do more of a weekly update schedule, with every other week being a big update, and then the weeks that are not big updates, they're smaller things that still have some cool content added in them. And HypeX here is speculating that we may actually see the new Daybreak LTM tomorrow. Now, we're not really sure what this LTM is going to be, what it is, but we can decipher from this loading screen that he actually leaked from it that it is most likely going to be some sort of extraction type thing. As you can see in this image, there seems to be some sort of like player that's trying to carry a certain like barrel to one of the helicopters so that they can actually get off of the map. Now, my guess is that what you're going to need to do is actually find these barrels around the map by either eliminating other players or finding them at specific locations, like we saw in that bounty LTM that we got a while ago. If you guys remember, you had to like find the llamas that were around the map and then you had to extract them. I don't remember the exact name of that, but I'm guessing it's going to be similar to that. Now, along with that, this is going to be the first LTM in a while that we are actually going to be getting an umbrella for. Now, for those who don't know, we typically only get umbrellas for really special events or a new season. So, this LTM is most likely going to be really, really big, considering there's an entire umbrella based around if you can win in this LTM. So, like I said, this might actually get added into the game tomorrow, as we will most likely see a smaller content update. Now, Fortnite does not actually tweet out patch notes for these smaller content updates, so we don't actually know what's going to happen guaranteed, but most likely at some time around 10 a.m. tomorrow, Fortnite will implement this patch and maybe add in the new LTM that allows us to have a new extraction type game mode, and along with that, unlock a new umbrella for completely free just by winning the LTM. Now, before I end the video, I do just want to say, I just noticed that in this screenshot, there seems to be a ton more like primal animals and a stuff that's actually around the map. So maybe those spawns will actually get boosted, and your goal is to try and not die to them. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that Epic could actually do this, but this is one of the new big LTMs that is actually coming to the game. So right as I was about to just end this video, HypeX actually tweeted out more information about another LTM that may actually be coming to the game, and this is called the Impossible Escape LTM. Now, there are a ton of different notes about this, so this will most likely be coming in the patch tomorrow alongside the Daybreak LTM, or maybe this one will be coming over the Daybreak LTM. Maybe they're both the same LTM, just under different code names. I don't know, but I will be breaking down all of this information that he actually gave us. So to start it off, maps farming is low and capped at 100, basically meaning it's not really meant to be a building mode, rather one where you fight more. Now, secondly, there's only 4 zones that take 40 total minutes to finish. Chests have a spawn chance of 1% instead of 50%. Now, this is the really big one, because how are we going to be getting loot in this mode? I honestly don't know how this mode will work, if it'll even be in the Battle Royale game mode, because there have been some teasers at a new sandbox type game mode that may actually be coming to Fortnite. So maybe this will be related to that. I don't know, but that is a really interesting patch note that only 1% of the chest spawns will actually be happening. So next up, we have 5 NPCs spawn at 12 places randomly. The NPCs are marauders, wolves, and ghosts from Fortnitemares. So a lot of throwbacks right there, but there's a lot of patch notes to get through here, so I'm gonna keep going. Flare gun is more effective. That's obviously a sign that the flare gun will be unvaulted in this game mode. There's a Hunt Master NPC as Grim Fable that sells weapons and gives you a quest to get raptor claws, and she marks helicopter parts for you. Now, this will most likely have to do with the escape part of the Impossible Escape LTM, solely due to the fact that she will actually mark helicopter parts for you, which then leads me to believe that the Daybreak LTM and the Impossible Escape are maybe related somehow, because as we saw in the Daybreak LTM teaser image, you can see that there is a helicopter. So maybe your goal is to collect the helicopter parts to actually repair your helicopter and get off the island. There's 2 hostile NPCs that guard stuff. Now, the 2 are Kitbash, which guards fuel, and the Rustlord, which guards vehicles and heli parts. So this could mean a ton of different stuff, but what I'm mainly leaning towards is that they are guarding stuff to try and stop you from getting away in your helicopter. You're most likely going to have to try and defeat them to actually fly away and win the game. Now, he tweeted out even more stuff that Kitbash and Rustlord drop drop crafting parts when they die. A little bit of useful tidbit of information there, just so that you can actually craft everything that you need to. All NPCs have a tactical AR and a pepper, which is actually kind of funny, because for those who don't know, 1 year ago today, the tactical AR actually got introduced along with the John Wick LTM crossover, all that John Wick stuff. So that was 2 years ago, back in Chapter 1, Season 9. Crazy to think about, but let's keep going on with these patch notes. NPCs won't shoot you if they don't see/detect you. This is fairly standard, and I'm fairly sure that's how it works in the game. But moving on, Huntmaster can also reveal a nearby chest for 100 gold. Fairly simple thing. Marauders are the Dark Voyager this time, and they only drop ammo. Now, this one doesn't really make sense. I'm not really sure what he's trying to say here. Maybe that all of the Marauders are under the skin of the Dark Voyager, or maybe they're just, like, related to him somehow. I'm honestly not sure. We'll find out more as this LTM actually comes out into the game. So, these are all of the patch notes that Hypex actually put out for these 2 new LTMs that will be coming to Fortnite. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments down below, because honestly, I think there's a ton of stuff that Fortnite could do with this. A lot of it we need to decipher and figure out, but we will find out more tomorrow, most likely when we get a content update. If not, though, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when we're actually going to be seeing these LTMs if they don't come out tomorrow. But I would bet money on it that tomorrow we will be seeing at least one of these new LTMs. Either the Impossible Escape LTM or the Daybreak LTM. Either one may come out, or maybe they're the same LTM like I hinted at earlier. So we'll find out everything tomorrow, like I said. But if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me a ton. Make sure you stay subscribed so that tomorrow you can see everything that comes out with this small content update. But like I said, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one.